Hey guys, welcome. As I discussed in the last video, so I got SSD and I got disk caddy. Today I'll be showing you how to install that SSD as your primary disk and the normal hard disk as your secondary partition. Guys, and one more thing. Before we start demonstrating, so make sure guys your laptop have the optical disk, so that here, so that we can install this disk caddy in this optical drive and the primary partition here. So I have the laptop here. So what we're gonna do, we gonna quickly dismantle. I have taken out all the screws. So once we take out the screws, so this is gonna be really delicate guys, so take out very carefully. Yeah, here it is. Yes, so this is what it is. So I have installed the SSD. So this is our primary partition, so I mean the Windows partition. So entire Windows will be stored in this hard disk, and this is your secondary partition, the normal hard drive. So this is how it will fit. I'll just show you. I'll try to remove this. This is your hard disk, right? So this hard disk is just plug and play guys. So here you have a port, so that will match it perfectly. So just keep it and push it. Bas. Once it's done, so this is our secondary partition now. So this is our primary partition, and the optical disk what we had. So if you look at that carefully, so this and the optical bay, so the port will match. That means your secondary disk will start working as your optical disk, but you can use it as your storage disk, right? So this is the setup. So look at this carefully. So now the next step would be, we had OS files in this, so we need data, the same data to be copied or cloned into this disk. So let's see how do we do that. Just stay connected. We'll close this quickly. Yeah, this is done now. So what are you gonna do now? So we're gonna check whether both the hard disks are working, right? So for that F2, so we'll go to BIOS. Yeah, here it is. See, as you can see, so the Kingston, which is SSD, and this would be the normal hard disk, 1 TB wala hard disk, right? So we have both the hard disk which is showing into our BIOS, right? So what we're gonna do, so we'll set SSD as our primary boot. So now, yeah, here it is. So this is our primary boot, so which means I want to load my Windows from SSD and I want to load I mean this as my secondary boot, my secondary partition, sorry. So let's exit saving changes, yes. Guys, what I've done, so I already installed, I already took a clone of my OS and I already installed in my SSD, so that's why it's loading very fast. So here to clone our machine, to clone our hard disk or to clone our Windows, whatever, so we need a software called Macrim Reflect. So you can just can go to any browser, then you can type Macrim, yeah, Macrim Reflect free. So where it is, sorry, yeah, Macrim Reflect free, right? So once you type it, so you can go to the home page. You can go for this, guys. So Reflect 7 free, so you can download it. I already downloaded that. So once you download, so just make sure you install that. I'll quickly show you how it will appear. Yeah, this is how it is, right? So what I've done, so I took a clone of my earlier hard disk and I'm currently using this SSD as my Windows partition, right? So how do we do that? So basically once we have the hard disk installed, what you can do, directly you can install your SSD hard disk into primary partition and the secondary one into the disk caddy, right? So once you do that, so you can boot it from your secondary disk. So then you install this Macrim Reflect, so load this Macrim Reflect and we have option here, yeah, clone this disk, right? So we have clone this disk, so click on clone this disk and so basically it will show the default one like SSD. What you can do, select a different source disk, right? So I'll select a different source disk. Suppose this is my earlier Windows hard disk. So what I'll do, I'll just select this, right? And I'll look for the only C drive here. So suppose, let's say for an example, this is my C drive. So what I'll do, I'll just check this, and with that there will be a supporting disks also, the drives which will be created while installing a OS. So you have to select those as well. Let's say 1 and 2 and 3. So these would be my additional recovery drives while installing the OS. So even I need these as well as Windows disk. So I'll select only these disk and then so select a disk to clone here, continue. So here once you click that, once you are selected with a hard disk and the remaining hard disk would be your SSD, so that will reflect here. Just select that, then click on next, right? Once you click on next, so it will ask for the pop-up, so then say yes, then finish. So that will start cloning your disk, right? Once you do that, so this will clone to your old hard drive, and now we'll be able to use your old data as well very quickly. I mean, the operations are really quick too. So whatever it is really quick, guys. So yeah, it will work very perfectly. Yeah, here it is. See. That's all for today, guys. So thank you so much. Keep watching, and if you have doubts, do comment. I'll definitely answer. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.